In our math notes today, we're going to move our table of contents. We're going to move to the next page, page 3, and we're going to start decimals. And today we are going to write notes on comparing. Comparing decimals. Okay, and that will be all the way on page 33. So down here, 33, 33, and we will start with comparing decimals. I'm going to start by making a place value chart here to compare my decimals. So I'm going to turn while I write. And I'm only going to start above the decimal point with the hundreds, tens, ones, and then there's going to be my decimal point. And then I'll have tenth, hundredths, and thousandths. Okay, so I have my place value. Draw myself a nice box. Oop, my words kind of went a little above that. Bring my lines down here for my comparison. Make sure that I know where that decimal point is. I'm going to take another color just to really highlight that right here. There's where my decimal point is. There's my important line. Those are my place values, and these are my numbers. So now that I have this, let's put some numbers in here. So if I have 15 and 78 hundredths, and I compare that to 15 and 87 hundredths. Well, to compare them, I'm going to look, so going down, my tens are the same, my ones are the same. Where they're different is right here in the 10th spot, and so whichever has the higher 10th, that would be my larger number. So I would have 15 and 7/8 is less than 15 and 87 hundredths. This is the larger number. Think of it in terms of money. If I just put a dollar sign on it, $15.78 is less money than $15.87. But if I take this same thing, if I have 15 and if I continue, I have another digit here, even if it's just a 2. This is now a larger number than this number is. So 15 and 87 hundredths is less than 15 and 872 thousandths. To continue with this example, if I have 15, now, just because there's more digits here and it goes further out, if I have 15 and 87 hundredths, but the number over here is 15 and 782 thousandths, even though there's more digits here, the first number that's different is right here, and because this number is larger, this would be greater than 15 and 87 hundredths is greater than 15 and 782 thousandths. So even though I say 782 thousandths, you need to go to the first digit that's different. For here, what I'm thinking in my head, because there's nothing, this is really a 0. And so I'm comparing 0 and 2, which is why the 2 is more. Here, the 7 and an 8, that's where they're different, and the 8 is bigger than the 7. And this was the same one. I just put dollar signs on this other one. So as you're going, you're comparing. So here's what we need to say. You compare each number starting at the highest place value. And we need to continue until there is a difference.